It's now time for the VP Playback. Let's go. Okay, let's go to Johnson City, Tennessee, where the Science Hill Hilltoppers take on their arch rival, the Dobyns Bennett Indians. Hey, this rivalry's been going back for a long time. You can see the Science Hill dance team gets things started with a little dance routine for the fans before the game gets started. And look, ballin' since 1918. Dobyns Bennett said, we've been doing that. We've been handling our business because we have one of the best records, not just in the state, but in the nation in football. But anyway, Science Hill says this is our home turf, and Topper Nation agrees. We're about to get things started because you are in our house now. So let's find out. Anyway, Cole Bobbin hands it off to Bryce Bennett, and he gets a nice gain to start the game off. This time, Bryce Bennett, they call his number again. He is fast, and he's shifty, and he's quick. And you can see just like that, they're at the 15-yard line. So what do? You give it back to Bryce Bennett again because he's getting the work done, and he scoops in for a touchdown. And Dobyns Bennett already fired up, pumped, ready, hands waving in the air. It's 7-0. Topper Nation very quiet at this time. Anyway, Jalen Adams looks to roll and make a big pass, but no, he decides to do it with his feet. Makes nice few moves, and he works it to midfield for a nice gain to start the game off for the Toppers. Topper Nation to agree. And this time, Jalen Adams, he does make a pass, finds Overbay, and he drags about 6 players for a Toppers first down. Let's let them call it out.
The chains, it's another Hilltopper.
That's right, first down. Anyway, Jalen Adams gets a sack. Whoop! Uh-oh, catches his own pass there. Goes left, man falls down, fakes another guy. Goes right, kind of does a little improvising there. And, hey, it works. He dives in for a touchdown. And the Science Hill Hilltoppers can't believe it. Flags are flying. Topper Nation, they are going berserk. And 7-7. Already in the first quarter, the band plays because you know what? This is going to be a very, very special game. I can already tell. Anyway, Cole Bobbin says, hey, you can do it. Maybe I could do a little bit better. I'm going to try running myself. And he does with a nice game. And Cole Bobbin calls his own number again. And breaks a few tackles. Takes it inside the 20. Cheerleaders say, yay, Cole. But Cole said, look, I'm going to give it to my running back, Brown. Because, look, big wide open hole. Brown goes in for a touchdown. Dobyns Bennett fans clapping with joy. It's now 14-7. Yay! Dobyns Bennett. Uh-oh. Jalen Adams, what are you going to do, man? He rolls around. He scrambles. He gets the pass off, and it's complete. Almost at midfield for a nice first down, and Jalen Adams fakes it, calls his own number, keeps it, finds his way, trucks Bryce Bennett, and made a spectacular run there, and he calls his own number again, right up the middle. Dobyns Bennett, guess what? Jalen Adams again, up the middle. He takes it almost to the 10-yard line, but, you know, that's the end of the first quarter, 14-7, Dobyns Bennett. Jalen Adams with all that running, he says, look, I'm going to pass, use my arm, find my tight end. Smith, he goes in for a touchdown, and Topper Nation and the Science Hill fans are excited because it is now 14-14. But you know what Cole Bobbin says? Cole Bobbin says, wait a minute, I'm going to throw a interception. Oh, not the time for that. Don't give the momentum to Dobyns, or excuse me, to Science Hill. Anyway, Science Hill, Topper Nation, they say, let's show you what we're going to do. Well, let's find out. Jalen Adams can't find a receiver. He scrambles, and this time they said, nowhere to go. We're not giving you any room. Anyway, ball flips back over to Dobyns Bennett. Dobyns Bennett, running back is stuffed. They give the ball back to Science Hill. Jalen Adams, not much happening there. He's dumped. But this time, Jalen Adams says, look, I'm going to make a pass here, but, wrong decision. Passes it to Dobyns Bennett. Dobyns Bennett says, finally, let's go. Let's get the lead. High-fiving going on, cheerleaders. They got a little routine, says, yes, we're about to take the lead again. And just like that, right off the bat, you give it to Dominique, and he scores a touchdown, little chest pump, another chest pump, and a little chest pump going on for the cheerleaders as well. And now Dobyns Bennett has the lead, but Jalen Adams says, wait a minute. Look what I can do with my feet. I'm fast, and nobody can catch me. You don't have to keep looking back like that, Jalen. Don't rub it in. Anyway, gets props to the GOD. Touchdown, Topper Nation. Excited and pumped. 21-21. The game is tied. 4:45 left. Dobyns Bennett says, wait a minute. But wait a minute. It's right. You're going backwards. Brown, you're going backwards. And they take him down. And Cole Maupin, he's dumped for a sack. Hey, Smith, my man, he's doing it on both sides, defense and offense. Anyway, flips the ball back to Jalen Adams and the crew, and they find Kobe Martin, and that's right, he can do it on offense as well. You know what he can do on defense, but he's got some offensive skills. 1:53 left, game is tied just before the half. Jalen Adams trying to take Science Hill up for a lead for the first time, and he finds that's Epps. And he's got plenty of room, and he's trying to drag about 6 players in the end zone, but they finally drag him back. But he takes it inside the 10 with 1:30 left. 21-21. Jalen Adams sneaks it in for a player says it's a touchdown. Ref, he says touchdown too. Science Hill, Topper Nation, going crazy. They finally take the lead, 28-21, 1:13 left. Jazz hands. What's the Dobyns Bennett hand? What are the jazz hands? Dobyns Bennett's putting up jazz hands. Anyway, the jazz hand spirit must work because Cole Maupin finds Dominique. And they say the clock should not be ticking. It should be a first down with the clock stopped and the crowd's yelling at, but Cole Maupin has no time to discuss that. He's got to make plays, and he does, to Patton. And this time they do stop the clock. First down, Dobyns Bennett, 24 seconds left, and Cole Maupin rolls out, and he finds Patton again, and he takes it out of bounds. This time the clock stops. 13 seconds left. Cole Maupin flies it way up in the air, and it is a complete. Ref says no, can't see because the pole was in the way. Anyway, Cole Maupin tries again, skies it up in the air, and knocked down by Science Hill, incomplete, and that's going to do it for the half. 28-21. Science Hill with the lead. Hey, it's senior night. They acknowledge all the fine seniors during halftime. But let's get into the third quarter with Jalen Adams. Already with the lead, finds Mackey. Running back Mackey catches the ball and trucks a man. And Topper Nations love that. This time, Jalen Adams calls his own number like he's done many times tonight. And, oh, nice block there. And Jalen Adams, you don't have to look back like that. Just lay the ball down, give GOD props, do a little chest pump, and let's call it a touchdown, Topper Nation. And the flag's flying. They got a lot of working out with those flags. Anyway, 35-21. Science Hill on top. Cole Maupin says, Jalen Adams, I've got to give the answer. And he tries, and he does a pretty good job. But this time, oh, he's sacked in the backfield. But you know what? Looked like he was going to keep it, but oh, he throws an interception. And that's Kobe Martin. And that was a big-time game-changing moment because Dobyns Bennett had momentum driving, and they looked like they were going to come back and make this a game. And you know what? Turn the ball over, but let's watch Mackey do some work here. Jalen Adams says, look, I've done a lot. Let's give it to Mackey. Let's let him do some running. Let's give it to him again. And just like Moses parting the Red Sea, wide open hole for Mackey, and he gives the Topper Nation another touchdown. And now Science Hill's starting to break away because it's 42-21 in the third quarter. But Dobyns Bennett has the answer. They're about to score, and they do. I think if that pole wasn't in any way, and it is touchdown. Ref says touchdown. Cheerleaders pumped. My man's pumped. Crowd's rocking again. Dobyns Bennett says, we're back in at 42-28. Science Hill has the ball. What are they going to do? They give it to Mackey. Mackey cut, stops, whoop, boom. Busts through. Fumble, uh-oh. Dobyns Bennett gets the ball. Are you kidding me? And the fans began to sit down because they actually said, no, he was down. He was down. So Science Hill actually keeps the ball into the third quarter. It's 42-28. Fourth down situation here in the fourth quarter. Jalen Adams gets, almost a sack, turns the ball back over to Dobyns Bennett. But you know what? I'm just going to show you this play and let you know how the rest of the night went. It went something like this. Not much going on. you know, nothing else to really show. Final score ended up being 56-35. Science Hill wins big as the rivalry continues.